Okay, here we will be seeing about how you use the formulas, like basic or very often use formulas. So how to make them. Okay, very firstly, it is not necessary for you to memorize or memorize the formulas. Maybe while you keep on using the same thing, then you get memorized automatically. But it is not necessary at the beginning. You need to memorize the formulas. Just you have your tab here. You can just go then choose any formula you want to use it. So here I will show you some. Say I just want to add this. We can just use the formula sum, then choose the range. This is choosing the range. So if you don't want to choose range and you want to choose only certain numbers, say from 4 to 8, only this can. Also, if you want to choose only these random numbers, then you must use the comma in between the cells, then you get the addition. Then you need an average of the range, so you can get the average here. Then then next we see about if, how to use the if formula. So to make simpler data, for that we just make some random numbers. Okay, so this student one. Okay, so this one. So now we're going to create a if class, if formula. So we're using if this is greater than 35, meaning pass if it is true, else fail. So it means if the I6, the cell value, is greater than 35, it means true. That it means that it meets the condition. So it's we have it will give you the answer pass, and if doesn't meet, then it will give you fail. So this is the formula. So I'm dragging down the same. I show you something here. Okay, so when you drag down, there is a possibility. Okay, because when you drag down, usually you get your uh, the row and the column number. So it's J9, it's J10. Okay, so here is I9, I10. So when you bring in the formula, you're going to drag down. I always recommend you to use the dollar sign before the row or the column which is going to be static. So here it's all going to be I. It always uses the I column, but the row going to change. So I use dollar sign before the I. If the both I and your rows is going to be static, for example like this. So if you do that, you see here, because you see the formula is same, the 6 doesn't change, 6 becomes static. So if you use your dollar sign before a row or a column, it will make that static. So here I is static and 6 is not static, it's going to be changing. So we do that. Okay, so we get the answer pass fail. So here you can for add on. So here we can the conditional formatting, we can use the conditional formatting to make it more look good, or you can use it for easy identification. The conditional formatting I have shared in my previous video. You can just go to my playlist to see how we can apply the conditional formatting. So here I will just use the rule. containing pass the format filled with green color. So we add one more condition. So instead of dragging, also you can choose the entire range, then create the rule text that contains fail. Then we change that to red color. So here it is like this. So to just check, we change this to 36. Sorry, but still is pass. 36. So automatically it will change to pass. Then it change to green color. So you can use the if conditions. Actually, if we can, this is a very simple example. So if is the pattern of if is, you have a condition. If it passes the condition, then you give an output. If it fails, then you give another output, and that output can be from a particular cell, or it can be a, direct as pass fail. It can be direct word, or it can be also from another cell. You can just use another cell value to repeat here. So you can use then say here I want to use the okay. So example, we just want the first three characters in the host name, so we don't want the others. So just three characters, so we no need to copy or delete anything. So we just can apply a formula left the text you choose and number of characters. I want 3, so I apply that. So you want only the numbers, then here you want only the numbers, right? Character 2. Okay, so here, so now you're going to combine it. So how you combine is this, and so like this is how you do. So if you want to combine some uh, their values in each cell into a single cell with adding some additional characters into it, then we do it this way. So you want to add a static character, then you can use double quote, and you use the and sign between each cell value or each values. Even if you need space, you still can add space also with just an empty double quotation. So you can add single character space, double character space, whatever you require, you can just add it over there. Okay, here now we will see another formula which can give you a distinct value and unique value. Say here I'm going to use formula called unique, and the array will be this, and we close it. Okay, so I got the values here. So okay, so you can see some of the characters here, because here we got only 9 count, and here you see we have 11. Actually you can see all these things here, even the sum you can see here. This one maybe like for example you have So you can see here average, count, sum. You can see it if it's a number. Okay, here we see 9 and here is 11. It's because here we can apply okay, so here you see you got two duplicates. 1 to 9 is repeated and 1 to 4 is repeated. So this formula, when you use a formula unique, then you choose a range, then it will give you only the unique values. If a value is repeated, it won't bring in the duplicates. Okay, so we already have a duplicate option to remove the duplicates. So from here you can use this to remove the duplicates. And also formula, we have a duplicate. We also have the duplicate formulas also. But what is the purpose of using this is, I show you. So I am altering this value, and you will see it's updated, so it will be live updating. So if I'm going to alter, if I'm going to add jkl 132, it will not repeat unless I'm going to add this 3, then I'll get 3 there. So this will be live update. So once you update the formula, then even if you're going to have any changes in your data, still this part is going to be updated for you. So here the other way of using this is unique. We still use the same array. Then I don't want the second term, then I go to the third, choose as true, then I get it return. So here it won't give me the duplicate, it will actually remove out the duplicate. So here I have 124 duplicate, right? So it will remove out the duplicate. Here I have the 1 to 4, but it's not repeated. So I have all the values, whatever values is here, I have here. So here so that's the difference here. So for the distinct one, it will give you all the values, but it will not give you any repetitions, just it will give you the value only once. For you using this formula with the true condition at the end, it will not give you any duplicate. Say I'm creating a duplicate here, 133, our 133 here has disappeared, but here it doesn't disappear, just it will appear for one time. So you can use this both the formulas based on your requirement. So next we will be seeing if actually means multiple if conditions in a single formula. So far we've seen one if condition, so here we will see multiple if conditions. So for that we will have a different set of data, say 10, 20, 30, 36, 45, 76, 80 and 92. So here we will create the condition if, so this is the value. So if it is less than 35, then has to be fail. So that's the first condition. So the second condition will be if it is greater than, okay, here for if conditions, once the condition meets, it will stop checking on the next logic. So you have to always come from the higher level, so that it will check higher level, lower, 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 then come to the condition. So so make sure because here we're going to be two categories. One is fail, the other one is pass. So anything that's lesser than 35 is going to be fail. So that will come under first class. The second class will be pass. Under pass we are going to have A grade, B grade, C grade. So we have to always start from the A grade. So here greater than 90, I will mark it as pass with A. Next, same, greater than 75 will be pass and B. Next will be greater than 35 is pass and C grade. So we just drag it down. So we get our values. So multiple ifs. So this is a simple data. So you can have your own conditions, logics you can prepare. Just make sure you have your cell value, and also make sure the double quotations are in right places. Even a small change in double quotation and you're going to have a bigger formula, then will be harder for you to find where you made the mistake. So just make sure you're giving it in the right places. So this is your if.